Welcome back to
Side out.
the Elite Island Resorts Antigua and Barbuda English Open, and it is showtime here at
0-0.
the English Open, as you can see, with a big banner in the crowd, because the final of the women's senior
Side out.
singles, I'm distracted. The final of the women's senior singles is underway, and what a great banner in the crowd, Rob Nunnery.
0-0.
Look, filling in, gonna have a great match here. It feels like Audibert, she's all over the place, always making deep runs.
Yeah, Marcia Audibert taking on Tara Jones here. Audibert at the top of your screen, Tara Jones at the bottom, and it was Marcia
1-0.
Audibert who lost in the final in 2024, took away the silver medal, here to make amends today, and there's only one colour
Side
on
out.
her mind, it's gold.
Gold's a color, yeah, you're right.
0-1.
It's a metal, it's a type of metal, but it's also a color. Okay.
We going with that, yeah?
Yeah.
Side out.
What I like about
That's the best commentary line I've got right now, Rob.
No, it's good. It's good. You're doing a great job. Don't let me kind of try to detract that. You're killing it. What I like about Jones' game just early on is the fact that she
1-0.
returned nice and deep to the backhand, followed it into the kitchen line. Not that time, obviously. It doesn't have to be every time, but I like her coming in. That was a great
Point.
pass. But didn't really make Audibert move on the pass, kind of was stationary, and I'd like to get
2-0.
a little deeper to the backhand side.
Side out.
Yeah, Marcia Audibert defeating Helen Keller 15-1. Tara Jones defeating Jeanette Van Dal 15-6 in their respective semi-finals. It's number 1 seed Tara
0-2.
Jones against number 3 seed Marcia Audibert. Effectively number 2, Fiona Edwards, a number 2 seed, withdrawing due
Point.
to injury. And news of our bronze as Jeanette Van Dal, who only scraped through to the semis by the skin of her teeth,
1-2.
has beaten Helen Kenner 11-4, 11-6 and walks away with a bronze medal. Congratulations to Jeanette Van Dal. We'll catch up with her later. But meanwhile, look at the double-handed cross from Marcia Audibert.
We see that on the slice return as well, right? If you
2-1.
approach with a slice, you're just kind of inviting a nice topspin roll. It just makes it a little easier to hit that topspin roll. So I'd like to see a little bit of a flatter topspin approach versus the slice.
Point.
But big respect to Jones for coming to the kitchen, because, you know, as we saw in the last match with Love and Pascali, the player that made their way in and
3-1.
cut off the ground strokes was typically the player that won the point.
Yeah,
Point.
looking forward to seeing the outcome of the other semi-final between
4-1.
Rupert Robinson and Marcelo Jardim, to see who will take on Richard Love in the final.
I'm behind the kick.
Point.
So Audibert in control here.
Five one. Side
Great
out.
approach there.
Change of format here. It's best of 3. Win by
1-5.
2, I believe.
Let's hope so, Nick.
I think it's,
For the-
it's definitely best of 3.
For the sake of all things pickable, let's hope it's a win by 2.
Side out.
Good pressure there on the approach by Audibert, forcing the errant pass.
5-1.
That mother-son duo looked incredibly alike. You see that
No?
Side out.
in the crowd? I mean, they looked. I mean, you know that's the mother-son,
Definitely a mother-son.
right?
Not husband-wife?
1-5.
Oh no, I hope no. I don't think.
No?
Maybe. It's a big assumption, but I mean, they look
Point.
similar.
You're going mother-son.
It has to be son.
Either way, we're happy to have them here watching.
2-5.
Not entirely sure who they are, but they're wearing nice shirts and glued to the action here.
Just like us.
Yeah, we can't
Point.
get enough of the Antigua and Barbuda English Open here with Elite Islands Resorts.
3-5.
And we are seeing here, whoever's coming in on a decent ball is enforcing the pressure on the pass is winning a lot of these points. So let's see. Jones is thinking about it. Not quite a good enough approach yet. Audibert the approach. Great high volley to place, just takes it wide, but the correct play to come in and put some pressure. Earn the high volley, just got to execute on that. But great
Point.
setup.
4-5.
Nice deep balls from both ladies. A little wide on that
Side
one.
out.
Didn't have to be quite that good. Again, Nick, we talked about it. We talked about it quite a lot in terms of just building in margin. You don't need to hit the
5-4.
lines. You just need to make the balls and put a little pressure. Make them hit one more shot. And even that a little too tight, but got to do a little bit more with that volley. Just
Point.
place it in the middle of the court for Audibert to come in and hit the pass. So, well-constructed points. Just, I would say, not giving themselves quite a bit enough
6-4.
margin. And eclectic crowd here today at the English Open. Love to see it.
Point. 7-4.
Marcia Audibert in control here. And that's a great
Point.
passing shot. Tara Jones a little bit loose on the approach. Not the best ball to come in on.
Just didn't get in quite fast enough. If she would have gotten in and split step at the kitchen line before Audibert is making contact with that ball, I think she handles that
8-4.
volley no problem. So not only do you have to approach, but you have to split step before your opponent's making contact with that ball for that passing shot. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble trying to hit it on the move. Oh, I'd like to see Audibert come in on that.
Signature shot from Audibert though, and ultimately does
Point.
win the rally. But you're right, Rob. Maybe an approach shot worthy of Audibert making her way to the kitchen, but nevertheless that double hand.
For all of you
drive.
players out there, whenever you have your opponent on the
9-4.
full run and stretch like that, always make your way in because they have no choice but to kind of pop that next ball up. It's going to be really hard to hit a good pass on that.
Side out.
Speaking of passing shots, the running forehand
Filthy.
pass by Tara Jones.
Painted the line, painted the sideline and the baseline maybe.
4-9.
Tara Jones fighting here, the number 1 seed. That's a great pass
Side
by Audibert. You referenced it in the last match, Rob. Sometimes you've got to say it's
That's
a good shot.
9-4.
Honestly, it was a great backhand roll, and Audibert shown that she can hit that off both wings. So it's if Jones is going to come in, it has to be on a really good
Point.
approach.
And Audibert finds the line once more on the forehand drive. Tara Jones leaves the space, exploited by Audibert.
10-4.
And it's game point, Marcia Audibert. Drop serve.
Point.
Tara
James,
Jones can't
11-4.
respond. First
Time
game,
out. Change it.
Marcia
2 minutes.
Audibert, who just on pure ball striking ability looks in a different league right now, Rob.
Yeah, she just started making all her passing shots. And what I'd like to see out of Jones this next game is continue to come in, but you don't need to necessarily go for the lines, but I do think her ball's sitting up a little bit, so it's not really moving through the court. There's not enough zip on it, so a little bit of a bigger approach shot, but maintaining that margin and force Audibert to really come up with a tough pass. But if, as we've seen, if Audibert's hitting that ball in a stationary position, she strikes the ball really well off both wings, can generate a lot of topspin, can take it line, can take it cross court. Got to be a really tough position to be in if you allow an easy pass for Audibert. So I like Jones's strategy of coming in, just want a little bit more zip through the court on the approach.
Yeah, Tara Jones deep in conversation with her husband, Graham Jones, who's also well-known pickleball player here in the UK. But some of these passing shots from Audibert,
Grooving them.
yeah, lots of fantastic hairstyles in the crowd today, Rob.
I feel like I need to up my color game.
Yeah, I think that looked nice on you.
I feel like my hair's wild. Oh, we see Mr. Jaden Broderick here. Look at him. He looks fantastic. I can't hear what he's saying, but that's what I wanted my hair to look like today. But I'll be honest with everybody. I didn't shower this morning, so it is what it is. I didn't shower. This is the hair I woke up with. It probably would have been smart of me to shower and hygienically the right thing to
15
do.
seconds.
But I did shower yesterday evening, so I know some people are evening showers, some people are morning showers, some people are both. And honestly, I should have done both,
Game 2.
but I
Time
didn't.
in.
Here we are,
0-0.
game 2.
You're looking good to me, Rob.
Thank you.
You don't need to worry, my friend.
Thank you.
You're always on point.
Thank you.
Audibert.
Ooh, that would have been a great play.
Side out.
Yeah, and I just think Tara Jones needs to do a little bit more with these balls. Needs to be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, they're landing and just kind of sitting up.
0-0.
Honestly, we saw some slices. I don't mind the slice on these courts because the ball does stay low here, but you have to really knife it, and even that one's sitting up a bit.
Yeah,
Side
missed
out.
time on the backhand this time from Audibert.
And I think the key here, Nick, with Jones trying to solve this riddle with Audibert is on the approach shots,
0-0.
maybe stay back until you get Audibert on the run. If she's on the run hitting a ball, I think she'll make some more errors, but if she's stationary, man, she can just groove both sides, and it's going to be really tough. So, yeah, she's just able to be there. I mean, it paid off there. Good pressure, but again, it's a scary approach because Audibert has shown that she can hit winners, line and cross there. So it's a tough ball to cover, and not the best approach, but
1-0.
paid off there. That's the approach we like. Nice and deep, good margin, but just not
Side
doing
out.
enough on the volleys. She should get up there and really just crank the volleys. Just kind of putting it in the court. Almost like a little bit of a tennis volley where it's kind of an open face and
0-1.
just kind of placing it. In pickleball, when you get a ball up like that, you got to go ahead and rip that volley with a swinging volley.
Side
Great
out.
approach there. Had a little bit more zip on it. Audibert is on the move. Great approach by Jones. Let's see if she can keep that up.
Meanwhile, Rob, news breaking from the men's semi-final.
1-0.
Dun, dun, dun.
Marcelo Jardim has defeated Rupert Robinson 15-2.
Yeah, I think that's
So the final will be Marcelo Jardim taking on Richard Love, and I
Side out.
believe that will be coming up right after this very match.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to see do my first Marcelo match today because he's
0-1.
well. First off, he's just a lovely human being. Very, very nice guy. Kind smile, kind eyes,
Point.
lovely human. Great game. I mean, across all events, such a good player. And nice to see him playing actually the Open because I think
1-1.
he can do some damage and beat some of the younger guys, which is always fun to see. But nonetheless, he's having a great run here in the men's 50 plus.
He's going for the triple
Side out.
crown across all three events. Gold medalist, men's doubles, gold medalist, mixed doubles. Will he be the gold medalist in men's singles? Stay tuned to find out. Meanwhile,
1-1.
who will take home the gold medal in our women's singles senior? Marcia
Point.
Audibert or Tara Jones? Everything at the minute suggests
There
It
he
will
is.
be.
The man, the myth, the legend,
2-1.
Marcelo Jardim.
Looks incredibly relaxed over there.
Not stressed at all. I don't think he sweat today. Like Lee Whitwell in her hoodie on Women's Day. Okay, down the line. Oh, no, I wouldn't approach cross court there, but
Point.
it worked.
Yeah, went back to the forehand of Audibert. There's Lee Whitwell and Teresa Tan, our women's doubles champions. Lee Whitwell also taking home gold medal in the mixed doubles with
3-1.
Marcelo. Two great players of the game.
Nice. A little bit of a better volley there. There it is.
Point.
Nice, Jones. There's
More penetrative, the
Timeout
volley.
Yeah,
Receivers.
yeah, and I think that's the key is don't
4-1.
just get there and kind of place it in. You
1
has to have a
minute.
little something on it. Early timeout.
Yeah, I'm surprised by the timeout too, but nevertheless, at 2-2, seems like Marcia wants a quick word with her husband, Bernie. Bernie just steps over to have a little chat. Bernie Audibert himself medaling here at the English Open. Great to see after all of his injuries and ailments. Bernie Audibert back in action. He now goes off for surgery on his knee, but meanwhile walks away with a silver medal from men's doubles and is encouraging Marcia Audibert here in her quest for gold. Audibert, Marcia, that is already a silver medalist. Will she be a gold medalist here too at senior level for the English Open, the Elite Island Resorts Antigua and Barbuda English Open? Match referee Tara Creasy here. Meanwhile, referee Van
15
Bergen
seconds.
just going over some checks with Richard Love ahead of the men's final.
Remaining timeouts. Receivers
We'll be
0.
bringing you all the
server
action
1.
here live with Pickleball England, so stay with us. Tara Creasy done a great job in her progress and development here as one of the English referees, and what pride
Time
it is
in.
for her to referee
4-1.
the Women's Singles Senior Open final.
Point.
Barely a referee for around 12 months, I would say, Rob, but been so committed in her learning, development and progress, and it's involved quite a bit of travel for Tara Creasy, so to have this moment to officiate the
5-1.
English Open will be a huge thing for her, and quite rightly so.
Look, reffing's hard. It really is. You got a lot to track, a lot to manage, a lot to cover. Great volley by
Point.
Jones there, and yeah, a lot of credit go to the refs. It's long days; they're on their feet a lot, and we talked about this the other day. You know,
6-1.
when I'm on my feet, even just like coaching for a day, 4 hours, 5 hours, like I really feel it, and it's a underappreciated job. So big thank you to all the refs out there at the English Open.
Side out.
Tara Jones is a master lead here, and
Yeah, what do you think's going on? Audibert looks a little disheveled this game in terms of
Serving on the left.
was in total control last game and just having
1-6.
some random errors this game, it seems.
yeah, just not striking the ball as well. I don't know whether it's fatigue, a physical issue, but just not striking the
Point.
ball with any venom, and that's an example there. Although it's a winner, that ball's not going through off the paddle with any level of pop
No.
at all.
2-6.
We're seeing Jones hit some
Side
better
out.
approaches here, some better volleys, and obviously putting a little bit more pressure, not making it easy on Audibert, but still a little surprising with this score line based on the last game.
6-2.
But good adjustments by Jones.
Point.
Jones slightly more aggressive in her court positioning this game, and definitely looking to volley with more intent, just generally more intent about Tara Jones, and that's changed the outcome for her
7-2.
so far. Crowning 4 gold medalists today, Rob, here at the English Open. Great passing
Side
shot
out.
from Audibert. gold medalist in the senior division for men and women, and also gold medalists in the open age bracket for men and women too.
A lot of exciting action coming up here at the English Open today. We have the 19+ Open Pro divisions, singles, men's and women's, and a lot of great players here joining us. So I expect a really fun day across the board, even after we get past these 50+ matches, which have been putting on a great show for us. It is showtime.
It is showtime. That's my catchphrase, Rob.
Is that, do you know them?
3-7.
No, they're just fans of me generally.
I mean, you have them everywhere you go. I get it. I'm one of them too.
I'm just kidding. That's
That's
actually my family, Rob. There.
Oh, okay.
That's my wife and children, Seth and Josh, along with Lucy in the crowd here, supporting pickleball and clearly
like
advertising my catchphrase.
She must have some insecurity based on her relationship. Is that why she decided to come today? Because she's heard our banter and our chemistry?
She wanted to meet you, Rob. I think she heard that there was a man available with a full head of hair, and she thought, Rob Nuller is my guy.
Oh, nobody wants this full head of hair. It's disgusting today. Like I said, no shower, probably some things crawling inside it. It's
actually their first time at a pickleball event.
No way. It's very cool. Have they played it all?
No. Well, the boys have a little hit, actually, but Lucy's keen to hit, but unfortunately, all my time's taken up broadcasting. They don't get the chance, but nevertheless, they're very welcome here, and
awesome to see them at their first event, supporting their dad.
Sure, they're enjoying the action, as are we. Tara Jones making a fist of this final against Marcia Audibert.
4-8. Point.
Looked a little tight, but must have been
5-8.
That ball goes wide off the serve, and Audibert's just inching back into this second game.
And I think it feels like this is the game for her to get it. I don't know if it's fatigue. I don't know if it's just a long day, but definitely it feels like the levels dropped this game versus the last. So I'm sure she wants to get this done in 2. I think the longer the game goes, the more in favor of Jones it seems to be.
Yeah, just rare errors from Audibert. Must be a level of physicality just taking its toll from the last 3 days, but equally Tara Jones been in action too, so those are the demands of tournament play.
It's a better volley. Oh, great pass though. That was what we were used to seeing in the first game, is those dippers. Nice cross-court dippers off both wings, and really great shot by Audibert. We'll see if she can make a little mini run here to get back in the second game.
5-9.
Yeah, good decision to approach by Audibert, but look at the hustle from Jones.
Great gets. Good point. Fantastic point.
Yeah, good action here at the Women's Singles Senior Open Final, and Audibert is fighting. She wants this game done and dusted. She wants that gold medal, and she's prepared to fight for it. Great hustle by Jones, though. Jones recognises the importance of every exchange here. Neither player...
Good gets too. I mean, she's hustling and
6-9.
You know, very quick to get to those balls. Not easy to get to.
Neither player backing away from the challenge, but that's
Side out.
uncharacteristic from Audibert, who can't quite believe
Serving on the
that
left.
drive. Just sends it wide on the into-out forehand.
Like a pretty standard forehand too. Kind of setting up. Should be an easy approach shot, and just really errant miss.
Baseline action. Tara Jones
Side
just...
out.
Looked like she was trying to approach on that one, and that was just too deep of a ball to try to approach on.
took the ball on pretty much the half volley there.
Receiving on the
Tough
right.
to keep control of that. So, scoring opportunity.
6-9.
Marcia Audibert. Tara Jones covers the first pass, but not the second.
out.
Just missed it. Just
Ball
missed it.
down.
Tara Jones calls it out. Audibert asks referee Creasy for her observations, confirms.
I think Audibert is just more annoyed that she
9-6.
missed it. I think she knows it was probably out. But it's a tough one because the court was open. Great deep return.
Great pickup by
I
Audibert.
didn't see. By rule, the call stands.
Hard to see for us from here, but I
Point.
thought just based on the trajectory, it looked like it was going to drop in.
Tara Jones calls the return out. Referee didn't see
You
it.
good?
Audibert asked the referee to double check the call. Audibert is not
Okay.
happy at all.
You
wonder if we have a
appealed to me.
replay of that from our
I said
elite
I did not
production
see.
crew.
By rule, the call stands.
Said they're not elite today, so.
Referee just repeats
10-6.
what she said previously, and that's a frustration for Audibert. Game point, Tara Jones.
Side out.
This could fire Audibert up, Rob.
It could, yeah. It absolutely could. Could deflate her, too.
6-10.
We'll find out. But Jones has been doing a much better job hitting through the ball, hitting through the court, getting a little bit more on those balls.
Point.
I've got a feeling this is going to get tight in the second game. This is going to get tight. Tara Jones has already had game point. Marcia Audibert
7-10.
fires back here. And I think Audibert is going to go on a roll. Fortune off the net. No,
Side out.
I'm wrong.
No,
I just had a feeling she
You're
was going
not
to get
wrong
pumped up, Rob.
You're not wrong yet.
Yeah, it's a missed.
You're still here.
It's a missed shot. Second game point, Tara Jones.
10-7.
Well deserved second game point as well. A lot more intent from Jones here.
Stays back on that. Comes in on that one. Great ball to come in on. Just doesn't do a lot with the volley. Again.
Audibert's fighting, scrambling, but cannot scramble for
Point.
that one.
Game 11-7.
And Tara Jones
Timeout.
takes
Change ends.
the
3
second
minutes.
game, and we're going all the way in the women's singles senior open final. First game Audibert, second game Jones. Rob Nunnery, who takes the third?
Honestly, I think we're gonna have a battle. I think you are right that Audibert is a little annoyed with a couple close calls, and I think it will fire her up. And we just basically saw a big lull and some odd, random, unforced errors. But she played much better towards the end of that game. And third game of the final, it's going to come down to heart. Who wants it more? It's going to be a little mental warfare, and I think it's going to be really important to see who gets off to a good start here. I think whoever's leading at the switch on this one is likely going to take it because of pure attrition. And I think Jones still looks pretty fresh, to be honest. I mean, I thought she played much better that second game. She hit through the ball a little bit more, didn't just kind of push it in, did more with her volleys, hit through the approach shots better, and was really controlling the points. And again, Audibert gave some free points, so I think if you can clean those up, it's going to be a real tarn burner in this third game.
Yeah, there was a real role reversal. Hang on a minute. The cakes are out. South Suffolk Pickleball are providing the confectionery here, but there's nothing coming over to the commentary box. Wow, interesting to see. Anyway, back to the pickleball. Yeah, it's interesting to see a bit of a role reversal because in the first game, there they are, look, under lock and keep. In the first game, it was Audibert with all the intensity and all the intent. That reversed in the second game, and Tara Jones injected more intensity into her game, meant her shots a little bit more, delivered with a bit more authority, and it was Audibert who backed off. So physicality key, but I sometimes feel that even when you feel tired, the attributes of athletes in big matches oversee and supersede the physical nature and the physical demands of playing at that
15
level. So
seconds.
it's a psychological battle for me from here on in, Rob.
15 seconds.
Yeah, it sure seems like that. And it seems, I'd have to give, just in terms of demeanor, energy, it feels like Jones has all the momentum going into this third game, which makes sense considering she won the last game. Pretty obvious insight there. But even just demeanor
Game 3.
and the way they look, I'd like to
Change
see
ends at 6.
Audibert really come out
Time
firing
in.
here and show some
0-0.
assertiveness and good energy just to show Jones that she's not going anywhere. she's hitting with a little bit more authority here, so we'll
Point.
see.
Yeah, I don't mind that start by Tara Jones. The great return, and then stop showing us the cakes.
Just
They're
white
little
knuckling them too.
French sponges. Look at those
1-0.
jam, cream, out in your mouth stuff.
Point.
Big serve, nice deep serve. Got some good stuff happening here.
Two zero.
I mean, Audibert couldn't
Point.
dream up a better start to this third game, going up 3-0 really quickly, playing much cleaner than she did in that second game, and we'll see if
3-0.
Jones can scrap her way through this. Another big serve by Audibert. Unbelievable start. Gets some love off the
Point.
net. 4-0 start in game 3. Couldn't have dreamt up a better start. This would be a great time
Okay,
for a timeout.
timeout receiver.
It's a good call. Good call by
4-0.
Jones. Regroup, and we'll see what she can do.
Electric start.
Receiver.
Oh, the sick guys.
Oh,
The
God.
SIGs are out again.
Receiver,
The
verbal
early
warning.
day whiskey,
Coaching from spectators.
the
Cannot
shirts
alter
coming
timeout.
unbuttoned. You know, he's turning into that guy.
Struggling again, my friend. Struggling again. It's day 3 of 5. We'll get through it, but an electric start here by Audibert. And there they are once more. Give us the cakes. We want the cakes. Send them this way.
She's like, no way, dude. Mine.
Anyway, Audibert striking the ball so well here.
15 seconds. Remaining timeout. Receiver 0.
And I don't mind
Server
whether
1.
that ball's going in or out. I just want that intensity back from Audibert.
Yeah, don't push. Don't try
Time
to.
in.
Yeah, you really want to see that,
4-0.
and especially game 3 in a tight game 3 final. Is just swing through the ball, let it rip. Don't go out.
And there
and
it
shoot
is.
another one.
Audibert's letting it rip. And this time down the line. Look at the aggression. Audibert's back.
I mean, I don't mind the approach, right? Because it worked all
5-0.
game 2 for Jones. So I think you're gonna have to get back to really picking your spots to come in.
Point.
And we got a 6-0 start.
Timeout. Change ends. 6-0.
Wow.
1 minute.
And Marcia Audibert. He's not prepared to take home silver
End change.
again.
I don't think anybody saw that start coming in game 3 based on game 2. I certainly didn't. So we'll see how Jones handles this. Definitely needs to just get more balls in play. Maybe go a little deeper into the rally before she picks her spot to come to the kitchen line. Gets Audibert on the run a little bit more. But in all fairness, Audibert was missing those in game 2. But seems like she's adjusted, and we'll see if Jones can adjust to what Audibert's doing in game 3 here.
Yeah, I did predict it, Rob. I
Yeah,
saw it coming. I saw it coming. I saw the intensity from Audibert.
If anybody would, it would be you. So that's not
Are you okay to
surprising.
go?
I can
Okay to go.
imagine that
15 seconds.
there's not too many matches out here that you don't know the outcome before it happens.
Time in.
You're too
6-0.
kind. The intensity, just the intensity at the end of the last game changed from Audibert. And
Point.
Jones is making mistakes now, owing to the pressure. She hit a great return and then just pushes that volley too long. And if there's one area of Jones's game
7-0.
that she probably needs to work on, it's her volleying capacity.
Yeah, just
Point.
too many free errors right here.
Yeah.
8-0.
Wow, look at the fine.
8-0.
And when you have a run like this, Audibert is ready to serve that next ball. I'd be going to the towel if I'm Jones, tying my shoes, kicking the ball,
Side
kicking
out.
rocks, tripping on my own, just anything to stop the momentum and slow things down. Some would call that gamesmanship. I would just call that smart.
0-8.
Great get.
Point.
Nice get by
nice
Jones. Let's
get
see
by
if-
Jones.
See if
Just
she can build off that, get some momentum going here. If I'm Jones, I am trying to hit through it, go for some
1-8.
bigger serves, see if we can get some free points here. Pretty.
Side out.
Yeah. A little tight, I think. Really has, dug herself a hole a little bit, so it's going to be,
8-1.
gonna have to make a lot of balls and really kind of
Side
buckle in
out.
for the long haul if she wants to claw her way back in. You have to remember, you can only win 1 point at a time.
1-8.
So there's no point in really trying to go for too much. Just make a lot of balls, claw your way back in, be mentally tough here. There we go.
Point.
Yeah, Tara Jones on the comeback trail here, and just take it 1 point at a time,
2-8.
really.
Yeah, and if you're Audibert, you really want to close this out and make sure your feet are moving and make sure you're doing
Side
all
out.
the things to really lock this in and close it out.
Tara Jones just goes for a little walk, wise.
8-2. Side out.
Audibert just missing 1 or 2 balls again now, so opportunity for Tara Jones. Can she take advantage?
2-8. Side out.
Nice angle by Marcia Audibert. So 3 points from victory here. Marcia Audibert in her quest
8-2.
for women's singles senior gold. Fortune.
Just get both
But a good
sides.
get. Oh,
Point.
and Marcia Audibert just puts it out of reach. Tara Jones fighting here, but Audibert goes to within 2 points of the championship.
9-2.
It's a good volley. Good volley.
Side out.
Full run. What you want to do. Put some pressure on.
Audibert just trying for too much on the forehand drive, cross court. So Tara
2-9.
Jones, ball in hand, needs to make some waves. Baseline to baseline. Audibert comes in, not off the
Point.
best ball either, and Jones just places that ball into the non-volley zone. Audibert can't recover. So slight movement on the scoreboard
3-9.
here for Tara Jones, and small steps, but steps that might make Audibert nervous. The ball catches the baseline. Yeah, good depth on the approach
Side out.
shots from Audibert. First one set up the second approach, and then she was there at the non-volley zone just to volley that ball away.
9-3.
Unreturned serve brings up championship point. Marcia Audibert in the women's singles senior open final has
10-3.
championship points.
Great approach.
And there it
Point.
is, Marcia Audibert is your
11-3.
women's singles senior open champion. It was silver last year, but Audibert avenges the disappointment from 2024 with 2025 gold. Congratulations, Audibert. Tara Jones, your silver medalist. I'll be catching up with a word, but final thoughts from Rob Nunnery.
Yeah, we were questioning whether Audibert could regroup after that game too, because Jones played really well and Audibert made some uncharacteristic errors, and Audibert really came out in game 3 firing on all cylinders and made a lot of balls and got some free points, got up to a big 8-0 lead, and that made all the difference. Too little too late for Jones, but great.
Ladies
great
and
fight,
gentlemen,
and
put your
we're
hands
gonna go
together for our
gold medal
women's
champion
senior
right now.
singles gold medalist, Marcia Audibert. And a big round of applause for our silver medalist who fought to the very end, Tara Jones. Marcia and Tara, if I can just invite you over for a few words. I appreciate you're both incredibly tired after such a great final where you've entertained everybody watching at home and live here at the Telford International Arena. Marcia, if I can just start with you. You're a double medalist this week. You avenged your loss in the final last year in 2024. It's gold 2025. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much. It's a really tough position. It's really good to get gold.
Just talk me through what was going through your mind, because Tara put up an incredible fight there, particularly in the second game, reversing the role from the first game where you were dominant. Tara got off on top of you in the second game. What were your thoughts going into the final game?
I had to be really aggressive and hit the ball really hard and solid, or she would come in on it, and I wanted to keep her back. It's tough to keep hitting and hitting, but it was a really good match and it was a good outcome.
It was a fantastic match, and Tara, congratulations to you, a silver medal at the English Open. Just summarise to us what that means to you.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Don't get opportunity to play many singles matches and tournaments, and it's just great to be able to, and it's a great game and really enjoyed it. And yeah, Marsha played so well, and you definitely were more aggressive in the third game.
And just a quick word, how did you bounce back after that first game? We saw you having a chat with your husband Graham there, also a renowned pickleball player here in the UK. We saw you having a chat with Graham. What were the messages going into that second game?
Well, staying confident, and that I could still win and take it to 3. Just a couple of things about trying to keep it deep, because if you put it too short, Marsh will knock it away. So yeah, there were a few things like that we were talking about. So.
Well, it was a fantastic effort from you, Tara, but the final word goes to our gold medalist, Marcia. You're a double medalist this week. You must be overjoyed with your English Open this week.
I'm really happy. I love this tournament. They put on such a good show, so it's great to be here. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our gold medalist, Marcia Audibert, and our silver medalist, Tara Jones.